Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Bonjour!
Oh, well, I went for a new language as well.
There we are. I'm out of French now. That's it. I'm done.
Well, actually, I should have said pronoun da, should I not? Pronoun da, because we are in the afternoon. Pronoun da. Bonjour.
Boa
Buenas
tarde.
tardes.
Boa tarde. Yeah.
Boa tarde. How do you say it in Italian? Don't know.
No, me.
How do you say it in German?
I don't know. Come on.
I don't know. Hey, look at this.
I tell you how we
got bonjour.
Oh, very good.
Bonjour, very good.
Bonjour.
Helig. Is that right?
Yeah. Hillig. Yeah.
Hillig.
Yeah.
I mean, every day is a Euro Languages Day for me.
At Oaklands Primary School in Wales. Oh.
Hola. Blwyddyn.
Blwyddyn chwech.
Chwech. Wow.
That's year 6. Yeah. That's year 6. Blwyddyn chwech.
Rogiet Primary School. Is Rogiet an actual? Is that like a particular Welsh word?
No.
Is it?
No.
Place?
So it sounds.
That looks French to me.
Well, yeah. Is it? I don't know. We maybe tell us. Is it Rogier Primary School? Let us know because I think it sounds like Norman or something, doesn't it? So bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. Look at that. J'habite en Irlande du Nord. Well, very cool. Very cool. The Irish Society is in Coleraine. Very good. Brilliant. And we just got a simple hello from Ysgol Llwyn.
Lovely.
Did I get it right?
Yes, Llwyn. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Whoa! Look at this. That's a tough one. Gayasso.
Yeah, guess so. I think
could be.
We're gonna go with that.
Croeso from Ysgol Felin.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, lovely. I'm gonna leave the rest to you now. Yeah. I've butchered it too much already.
Good.
Do this one. Pronoun da.
From Dosbarth Erir at Ysgol
Erir. You just say that in such a good way. Erir.
Yes, Eagle class.
Oh, look at this. We're getting told off here.
Oh,
Roget.
Roget.
Roget. I think it's Roget. Ah, there he is. Bouchy. What language is that, Mr. Alcorn? What language is that?
How's your form?
Yeah, how's your form? Yeah, good. And they got a croeso. Oh, let me try this one. A skull. Penageli.
Penageli.
Yeah, the double L.
Yeah, Penageli. Wrexham. Yeah. Bonjour, Ysgol Libanus. Hello, how are you?
Very nice.
And we got one more. Proud Year 4 Westwood Primary School. Well, welcome to you all. Bienvenue. Huh?
Bienvenidas. Yes. And bienvenido. Right. Let's go through European Languages Day if you didn't know already, because we just spent about three minutes yapping in really poor other languages. There you go. Yeah. Rule number 1, Jones.
Look, if we're going too fast or talking nonsense, pause us or mute us, whatever makes you happy. But we will be passing back and forth between the browser and the iPad, so you will get some extra time there as well. Rule number 2, Dominic.
Claim your certificates after this session. I've been very diligent because teachers out there may know that sometimes I forget to put the certificates in until someone emails me. But I have put the certificates in. Get your certificates. You'll get an email after this sesh. So make sure you're all signed up. And let's just put this up. Hang on. This one. Waiting for our pizza party already. Mr. Jones, number 3, at a pizza party. How'd you do that?
During the year, we will have special live lessons where we'll have our normal live lesson activities plus an extra activity to do. If you do 3 of those, then you will win a pizza party for your whole school. And more importantly, really, you will get a Digital Leaders School Award.
I think the pizza party is probably more attractive, but
maybe, but it's a cool plaque to put on the wall, show all your visitors that you are an awesome digital school.
Hey, I can do this one. Diachwit, Dom, Agus Meredith from St. Peter's in Plumbridge. Was that good?
From my point of view, it was excellent. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's on the screen. Look at it. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, well, maybe.
How
I
do you
don't know.
say it? It's
Yeah.
isn't it Welsh?
No, it's not Welsh. No, that's not Welsh. No, I don't know. No, that's not Welsh.
I thought you were trying to say, what's Diach with mean?
I think that's Irish. I think it must be.
Oh,
Anyway,
gosh.
no. Anyway.
Well, what is going on here? Hola, there we go. Back to Spanish. That'll do. I used to be a Spanish teacher. That one's easy.
Right, come on, Dom. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
You get the challenge page on the bottom
yeah,
of
the
the screen.
challenge page. Hang on. I'll get it.
No, it's there.
What do you mean it's there?
Oh, it's at the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Oh, what, on the scrolly?
It's on the scrolly. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. But we need to show it, don't we? In full.
Yeah. Of course we do.
Come on. Here we go. Come on. Keep up. Right. European Dave languages. If you need it, it's on the scrolly. It's also here. bit.ly/express euro, or as Mr. Jones would say, euro. And then if you're using an iPad or something like that, you can grab your iPad, you can get your camera, you can go woo on the screen, get on that QR code using your camera app to get to this page. Right. Challenge 1, the flag challenge. Create a Where Am I video to challenge people to guess where you are according to the flag they see on screen. Simples. Well, we're going to use the translate function. That's what we're going to do, Mr. Jones. Have you ever used the translate function in Adobe Express?
This morning on this exact live lesson in Welsh, actually. Yes. So
okay, fancy pants.
Before then, no, never.
Create your video in English first, translate your project into the target language, record your voiceovers, and you can add in and animate from audio presenter. That's challenge number 1, made by me. It'll be the best challenge. But the challenge number 2, which comes a close second, is Mr. Jones's. What's it all about?
Where you're gonna create an avatar using AI, and then we're gonna label up our avatar with features, and then we're gonna use the translate function because I didn't know you were gonna use it in the first activity, so we're gonna use that twice. So there
That's great. Why not? You don't have to put some lips on them and do a little bit of a voiceover, couldn't we?
Yeah, well, and then how about recording a voiceover of you describing the character?
Yeah, well, there you go. Right. I think we should probably share this tab instead. Don't forget, we're going to be going back and forth between myself and Mr. Jones. I'll be on the browser. Mr. Jones will be on the iPad, but, they look exactly the same. So, you'll have 2 ways of doing things, 2 different styles. Mr. Jones is usually better, but hey, we don't like to dwell on those things. Right.
Come on.
Stop it. Honestly. Right. Okay. You flattered to deceive. Right. Okay. Let's go to the plus in the top left. Give it a click. Go down to video. Okay. And then I'm gonna rename my project because at least someone has to, because Mr. Jones never does. I'll put Euro video. Okay, and there you go. It's been renamed at the bottom. So, first things first, I don't know, let's do an intro screen. This is the flag challenge, and it's all about sort of where am I, that kind of thing. So, I'm going to start off, go to media. Oh, Maria in media. Look at that. It was there. But if you're not there, you can get rid of it and go back to it. Look at that. That's why you come for the top tips. And then you could go to I don't know, like Planet Earth. Where in the world are you? Where in the world? And I suppose I want one which is kind of a spinning world. This one is spinning. I like it. Yeah, you can go through any of these. Doesn't really matter. Do you know what? When I do this, I'm always reminded of the times that I give Mr. Jones all that stick.
Come on, make a decision. Get on with it. Yeah,
make a decision. Get on with it. Why are you taking so long? Right. You see what I'm going to do here? You see, if I leave it at 100% and press play, it spins, but it doesn't spin fast enough for me. So I'm just going to, and also, it's what when you can see it on the bottom. You see it down here. 13 seconds. It's 13 seconds long. That's quite long. Don't need it to be that long. So I'm going to increase the speed. And now, what is it going to be? Well, that speed is much better. There we go. I like that. That's good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all our text in, I'm going to put it in English. And then what we'll do is you use the translate function, translate it into the target language, and then we're going to do all of our sound. Does that sound good to you, Mr. Jones?
Sounds sound to me. Yeah.
It sounds sound to me, mate.
Yeah.
Sound to me, mate. Right. Okay, we'll do that. Now that we've got that.
Shall I get a video clip in?
Yeah, you get a video clip in. Same, isn't it?
Because everybody's having a look at videos now. So I'm just gonna tap on that big orange square that says make a video on my home screen. That's what it's there for. And then I'm gonna get rid of this templates thing. No, thank you. Media, videos, and then I'm gonna search for Europe.
I love the way he says that. Europe.
Europe. There we go. And then sure, I've seen some European flags fluttering here. Oh, there we go. Lovely. And of course,
nice.
before Dom says anything, I'm going to rename a project up at the top there. So there we go. I've got my first scene up. So back to you, Dom. What are we doing next?
Right. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is going to go over to text. I'm going to add your text, and I'm going to just put where am I? Okay. I mean, you could call it the flag game. You could call it the where am I game. You could call it Dom's incredible game. You can call it any of those things. Any of those things are fine. Oh, listen to that tip tap in the background.
Sorry, that was just me naming my project. I'm done.
Tinkling the ivories. Right. There you go. Where am I? Now, this is rubbish, isn't it? Because it's black on a dark background. It's not working. So let's change the fill color. I just chose Bungee as the one that I ended up going for. You can change your text to anything you like. It needs to be something readable, though. Where am I? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that one, actually. If I could go into more colors and check some different ones. Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, that one's nice. That one's lovely. Right. And then, let's play around with this. Why not? Why would you not play around with it? So go to animation, maybe typewriter. Where am I? Nice. I like that. That's cool. And then the duration of it, I don't know. Let's change it to about 4 seconds, something like that. We are going to do a voiceover for this later, so we can mess around with it. But there we go. And because what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a voiceover after I've translated all the features, and I'm going to go, "Donde estoy?" Or "Where am I?" "Où suis-je?" Something like that. And German, no idea. Right, Mr. Jones, do you want to get us to a little bit of text on there?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So here we go. So I'm going to left-hand side menu, tap on T for text, and up at the top, add your text. And then where am I?
Where am I in Europe?
Where am I then, mate? Right, so there we go. I got my stop that. So just get my text box up there. I dislike that font intensely, so I'm going to have a look at the recommended fonts. Any of these grab me? This one grabs me. I quite like that. Yeah, that's cool. Looks quite European and modern, I think. Then I'm
Belgian. I think it's quite Belgian, isn't it?
Very Belgian. Yes, I agree. So then I'm going to go for the kind of European colors, yellow and blue, as my kind of text and shape, I think. So I'm going to grab a shape, and I'm going to make that shape fill blue, or bleu, or bleu, as they would call it in France. Bleu. And then the text yellow. Bleu. A very European color scheme.
Oh, very nice. That's good.
And then tap back from shape and scroll back down to the bottom. Oh, no, I don't want an outline. Thank you very much. Scroll down to the bottom. Animation. And then I'm going to just bungee that in. Lovely. I think it's a bit too big, so I'll just kind of tap out of all these things and just kind of whoop daisy. There it is. Lovely. Happy with that. Back to you, Dominic.
Sort of surprised he chose an angle there, but I'm not going to mention it. I won't say anything about it. We'll just leave him to it. We'll leave him to it. Okay, right. Now, one of the things I'm thinking is if I, even if I take this back to the starts, let's have a look. Right. Now, around about there.
It's Caitlin's birthday, Dom.
Oh, Caitlin and P7.
Yeah.
Oh, felicidades.
Yes.
Oh, cumpleaños feliz. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is round about here, all the text is done. Just there it stops. I don't want this going on too long. It doesn't need to go on forever. So you can see what I can do here is I can go to the end of this video clip and have a little disco. And around about 6 seconds, it'll be good for me. Don't want it to go on too long. That's fine. That's my opening.
Do you know what congratulations is in Portuguese?
Parabéns.
Yeah.
Parabéns.
Parabéns. Like parabens. And that I always thought that was a word for like chemicals they put in shampoo. So there we go.
Don't quite know what to say to that, everyone.
Here we are. Well,
so I'm just gonna pretend it never happened and I'm gonna move on. Right. Okay. Right. Where am I? Right. So our first challenge, you're gonna add a scene. You see down here, add a scene. Oh my days. And then I'm gonna go to media on the left-hand side, give it a click, and I'm gonna go up to photos. Right. Where's the first place I should visit on my flag journey, Mr. Jones?
Well, it's totally up to you, but I would say Belgium.
Belgium. Okay, now what I'm kind of looking for, I suppose, is one that's got like a flag in it, not just waffles. Why is Belgium just only about waffles?
Why not? What a great thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. But maybe I'll get
waffles.
We haven't got a Belgian flag. Maybe if I put Belgian flag, I haven't got any flags.
No, it's gonna have to be waffles, but
Belgium, yeah. Okie dokie. Maybe it's gonna have to be. There was one that sort of seemed to be play with the colours quite nicely. That is a bit of a shocker, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Belgium has not. Yeah, I am. I'm not settling for that. I'm not having any of that. Must be joking. France, right? And we're looking for something with. Well, I mean, the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious.
Oh, we got Mont Saint Michel there. I love Mont Saint Michel.
Oh, I love Mont Saint Michel. That's one of those classic places that you never forget, do you? Right. Nope. I'm gonna pop that in there. Right. So let's go to text. Well, do you know what we can do is we could go there to our first slide and we could select our text just by clicking on. And then you could use the 3 dots and do copy. You can just do Control and C, Command and C, depending on what you're using. And then I'm going to go back here and then I'm going to do Command or Control for you and V. Oh, there we go. Where am I? So you could do that and then just change the color. A pink. No, it's not working. And bleu, like a bleu. Yeah, a bleu. I like the bleu. Okay, cool. Keeping it simple. Where am I? And then now, what am I going to do next? Maybe I should do another scene. Do you think I should do that, Mr. Jones?
Well, with the reveal, the answer.
Yeah, with I reveal the answer. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I think I will. Where am I? Add a scene. And then look at that. So patriotic. And then here I could go back to my section here, click on my text, copy it again, go over to my patriotic French lady here, pop that in, and then I could go, I am in France. Woo! And then I can kind of pop that to the top. It is obscuring her head. So I'm going to select my photo. And then over on the left-hand side here, you'll see reframe. And I'll just can I get a reframe? And then bring it down ever so slightly. I am in France. Okay, Mr. Jones, por favor, can you please try this one?
Okay, here we go. We're back on the iPad. So we've got the first scene there. Where am I? And so we want to add a scene. So I'm going to tap on gracias. Obrigado. We're going to tap on that plus icon in the timeline there at the end of my timeline. Tap on that. So here's my new scene. So let's give a clue. So I'm going to go into media and I'm going to search for videos and I'm going to put in there Italy in there.
Oh, nice.
And what's obvious? I mean, we got the Colosseum there. That's pretty obvious. We got the Leaning Tower of Pisa there. That's pretty obvious. What else have we got? We got probably the Trevi Fountain. We got Venice. some very obvious stuff here. I'm going to go for, I think, Leaning Tower of Pisa is the most obvious. Okay, so that's my first one done. So I'm going to go back to the first scene, just drag up my timeline back, and I'm going to grab this text box. Where am I? And I'm going to click on the 3 dots, copy, back over to the next scene, and then just hold my finger down, paste. Where am I? Where am I? I don't know. Where am I? And then I'm going to add.
No idea.
Add another scene. Add a scene. And then I'll just grab something else, another Italian video from here, something different. And I'm just going to paste again, because that last thing that I copied is still on the clipboard copied. So that text box is, I don't need to copy it again. I can just paste it again on a new scene. So let's just tap here, hold my finger down, paste again. And this time I need to change the text to say, I am in Italy. So there we go. I am in Italy. Oh, what happened there? There we go. And for this one, because this is the kind of answer, it's the big reveal, maybe I'm going to just increase the font size a little bit. Yeah, something like that. So I've got my 3 scenes ready. I've got the question, where am I? Then it's the clue, where am I? And then it's the answer, I am in Italy. There it is. So I think I'm up to speed. Back to you, Dom.
I mean, it's debatable. Is he up to speed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, people. Right. Okay. So I've done mine. Now, what I noticed here is if I play mine from the start, it goes, where am I? And then the animation has stayed on. I don't mind the animation staying on, actually. That's fine because we can sort of match that to my voiceover.
Yeah.
But I mean, could mix it up a little bit. But anyway, that's where we are. I don't know. I have no idea what you say. I just hear grunts from the other side. That's all I can hear. Right. So next one, I'm going to go to Spain. And I just put in Spain flag. Well, I put in Spain. So if you know Spain really well, you know, you might say, ooh, this is the one. That's Plaza de España in Sevilla, which is the first place I ever went to in Spain. Obviously, absolutely unbelievable place. But, you know, you could always just go to like Spain flag. And because I did find, this is quite cool. This, I thought, wow, I'll use that.
And then the side of the van can say, where am I?
Yeah, that's what cool. I mean, is it cool? I don't know if it's cool. Where am I?
You got right there on the side of a van.
Yeah, right on the side of a van. And then I'm going to go to text layouts and I go to dynamic. And then if I bring this here, lovely. I can put it on the side of the van. Cool.
Lovely.
Lovely. So I just got to try and get it right in the middle there. Where am I? And then I go to the fill. Now this will be good. So I go to the fill and I could choose like a red or I could choose a yellow. But actually, if you use your dropper tool, drop. Oh, this is the bit, isn't it? When we do the live streams, for some reason, our dropper tool won't show on the screen. But let me just click off it. So back on here again, you see this little dropper tool here. If you click it, then go and find a color on your page and match it. You see, and it'll pop through there. I matched it to the hood of the van. There we go. Where am I? That'll do. And that's not going to animate. So that's good. Where am I? And then obviously, I mean, a van. I'm in a van. I don't know. Could be anywhere. But let's go to add a scene.
Anybody from Spain watching, we're really sorry that, you know, we summed your country up with a van on a road. You know.
Oh, well, do you know what? I'm gonna go for Plaza de España because I absolutely fell in love with Seville the first time I was ever there. I just thought it was the most incredible place I'd ever been, and probably still is.
Is that where they all throw oranges at each other once a year? Is that right?
No, don't think so.
Isn't there some festival where they all?
How do you think of the Tomatina, which is in Pamplona? Well,
No.
no, it's not in Pamplona, is it? It's like near Pamplona. It's honestly, this I have to work with the people. I have to work with it.
I'm sure that's the
Unbelievable.
thing. I'm sure there's
Right.
something. Vale and oranges. I'm sure there is.
Right. Anyway, let me go back to my trusty Paris. I'm going to copy that one. Go back to Plaza de España. And then I go, where am I? And this time I can choose the fill color. Maybe I will go down to more colors here. Choose a red. It's not a very Spanishy red, that I must admit. Maybe I'll go back to the fill. Oh, here it is. This is the one I'm looking for. Fine. And then can I put an outline on this one?
Oh,
yeah, that'll do. That's great. Well, actually, maybe it needs to be a yellow outline.
Oh, that's pro, man.
Pro. That's pro.
That's pro.
Pro in Europe. Yeah, that's great. Where am I? No. I don't need to say that, do I? I need to say,
Yeah.
I am in Spain. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Right. I think if you do that once more, I'm going to do it while you're doing it, so that I have 3, and then I'm going to translate.
Rightio. Okay. Let's go then. I think I remember everything Dom just did. So that's the end of my first kind of quiz question. I am in Italy. So let's just add another scene. And I need another clue. So where am I going to go this time? I'm going to go to... What was the offer? You did France, did you?
I did France, and then I did Spain.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do Germany now.
Okay. So I'll do Portugal then. Right. So I'll search for Lisbon.
Yes.
Maybe there's... when I think of Lisbon, I think of those trams. There's trams all through the city.
Oh, yes.
So I'll maybe search photos. Aha, those guys, those really cool looking trams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. So I'm going to bring that in. That's perfect. So I'm going to tap on it again. And I want to set this as a page background so that it just fills my page. Ooh, there we go. And I'm going to go and grab my text. Now, do you know what? I think I could still just tap paste because I haven't copied anything else. So I'm just going to paste that in again. Yeah, there it is. Look, where am I?
Nice.
I think it needs to go down the other side because I don't hide the tram too much. Maybe this
classic
side.
Shot. Absolutely classic shot.
Yeah. Oh, I walked up those hills. Dear me, they are steep. You know?
Yeah, it's built on 7 hills.
Yeah.
Like all the best cities.
Should we have a walk around the old town? Yes, that sounds lovely. Agony, it was. Like,
oh, the dangers of being a Europhile.
if I knew it would be so difficult, I'd have had a sponsor form before going. That's it. Right. There's my first question. There's my clue. So now I need the kind of the answer. I am in Portugal. So let's add another scene. And I'm still searching there for Lisbon. I could just search for Portugal. Maybe we'd get those kind of cool caves in the Algarve. Yeah, those ones. Those are really famous. I think they're called the Benagil caves, I think they're called.
Okay.
Tom's not arguing with me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right, so then I'm going to copy this bigger text box from I am in Italy. So tap it, 3 dots, copy. And then over to that final scene, hold my finger down on the grey, paste. And just change that word Italy to Portugal.
Very cool.
Oh, now you see that that's not fitting in my box very well. So I'm just going to grab the side handle just to change the layout of my text box so that that word doesn't get chopped in half. Right. So I have got my 3 scenes set up. I've got, 2 scenes set up. I've got my clue. Where am I? ¿Dónde estoy? And then I've got my reveal. I am in Portugal. Right, so I've got 2 done. So are you ready to pass back to you?
Yeah, stick it in.
There you go.
Okay, so I typed in Germany, Rhine, the Rhine River, very famous in Germany. Where am I? There it is. And then, do you know what? I was going for German flag, and I found, if I go here, I found this lady again, and I thought, this lady's working overtime. He's working overtime.
She's got,
Right, and she's two-timing us.
And on the floor,
and
on the floor there, you know, underneath the bottom of that photo, there's just a load of flags on the floor. You know, different flags. Pick one up, photo.
I
Pick one
know.
up,
She got a franchise. So what I did was share this tab instead. Because you're in schools, you can go and find, you know, like a picture like this one, for example. And you could right click. It won't show the right click on my screen, but I'm just going to copy the image, come back to share this tab instead, come back here, and then you can just paste it in like simples. You can just do that. And you can do that under fair acceptable use for education purposes. And then just like I did here, I am in Spain. I'm going to copy that text. I'll go over here, pop it in here. Except it won't be I am in Spain. I am in Germany. Okay, I am in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein.
Only the. Have you seen the Barbara's Kebab Bar? Have you seen that song?
Barbara's Kebab Bar. Did you just
say?
No,
Barbara's. So there's these two German guys, and they kind of rap over a song, and the lyrics of the song are about a woman called Barbara. And she's got a bar that sells rhubarb. But in German, that sounds like Barbara's Rhabarber. So,
nice.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. So all I did here was, honestly, I don't know what to say. I copied. This is one of our best sessions ever. I copied the text, which is I am in Spain, but then I just flipped the fill in the outline. You know, pro tip. These are pro tips you get here. These are pro tips. Right. Shall I do the translate thing now? I think I should really.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Okay, fine. So so I've got all of this, which is great. I'm very happy. But before I do my voiceovers, I want to translate this. So you see the button up here, translate, 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 click it. Right. Translate to. Select one or more languages. I want to translate it to Spanish. Okay. Now don't select any more. And then you see this is the same. Selected page 1. Yes, thank you. You can actually drill down and go into individual scenes. You don't need to. Just page 1 is fine, because this is page 1 of 1 in your project is this video. And then if you click translate. Aha!
Whoa!
We've got donde estoy. Look at that.
Accent. What is that upside down question mark all about then, Dom?
Yeah, well, when you start a sentence in Spanish, you have to start it. You have to tell people first that it is a question. That's the, and then also when you do an exclamation, you put an upside down one at the start to tell people, hey, you should be making a big deal out of this.
Oh, that makes sense. You should
make sense.
Shouting. Yeah, start shouting now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if I did that one, if I'd have put an exclamation on that one, it would have done the same. But the accent over the O is where the stress should go. Donde. And it also means that it's a question as well. Estoy en Alemania. There you go. Right. Maybe you can do that, Mr. Jones.
Maybe. We'll see. Right. So here we go.
I'm going to plug in some lights because it looks like I've just extended into.
Who said that? I could just see a black square. Who said that?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay. Right. So here it is. And I want to translate this. Oh. Why can't I see translate on the top of my screen, Dom?
Oh, maybe it's not an iPad feature. Not even thought about that.
I used it on the graphic earlier, but not on a video.
Oh, interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that. A bit of an
right. Okay. Right.
Well, never mind. That is,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to old school it, and I'm going to change my text to Donde
let me see if I can do it on my iPad here.
Yeah, I can do it. Isn't it? It's there when I was doing my graphic, but
wonder if you get rid of text on the side, whether it will. Okay, right. Click off the text and go to the side. Yeah, wow, man. Just look on mine.
Yeah, it's not there. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How odd.
But it is there because I did it. Oh no, hang on. No, I dropped off the iPad halfway through the last one.
Let's have a go here.
Yeah, not there either.
No.
We're gonna have to type it in.
Yeah, fine.
There we are.
That's what it is. I tell you what, you type it in, and I'll do some playing around.
There we are. Well, I'll turn my volume down so you don't hear me tapping away.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
do
worry.
that. Right.
Couldn't get any
Let's
lights
start.
going in. Rubbish.
Right,
Right.
we're back on you, Dom.
Okay, fine. Apologies to all the iPad users out there. That's a bit of a shocker. Right. So I've got all my scenes in here. I've got them all in the target language. Donde estoy en Francia. Donde estoy en España. Okay, donde estoy en Alemania. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to, I mean, you can do this very, very simply. You can do this very, very simply. So the first bit would be you want to go to audio in your media. So if you come out of this and go to media and go to audio, you've got record voiceover. Okay, now my microphone is actually going to be my Razer Siren Mini. Make sure you got the right microphone, and then start recording. 3, 2, 1. ¿Dónde estoy? There we go. Nice. So once you've done that, you can see that this voiceover, you can actually move it if you like, but obviously it wouldn't make sense for you to do that. You can actually move it from place to place if you like, because what could be quite useful here is you could duplicate it and you could just put it into the next bit, because, you know, that is the same. You're going to be saying the same thing. Look at this. ¿Dónde estoy? Did you hear that, Mr.
Yeah, we heard it loud and clear. Yeah.
So, and I left a bit of time at the end as well. Just let me show you this. You know, you can see where I mean, Mr. Jones will know about how to say all of this correctly, but the sound waves are all in here, you see.
Yes.
And then silent. So actually, you know, I can crop this. Doesn't matter. And then for all the scenes where I'm saying donde estoy, I can go here, I can duplicate, and then bring it over again. And then I've got one more for when I'm in Germany. So I can duplicate and I can bring it over again. Okay, there we go. You can have a quick check of that. So you've got your playhead here. Wherever you click on this line, you can drag and bring the playhead wherever you like. So you can go, ¿Dónde estoy? Right, there you go. And then again, ¿Dónde estoy? It's the most captivating video. And then you've got to fill in the blanks here. So this one would be Estoy en Francia. So here I can put it there. Go to media. Go to record. Start recording. Estoy en Francia. Finish recording. I wonder if I just recorded myself saying finish recording. Francia. No, that's good. ¿Dónde estoy? And then here, pause. So I want to pause it at the start. You can drag the playhead wherever you want to go, but let's pause it there. And then go back to media. Record voiceover. Start recording. Oh, microphone switch back again. Let's go there. Start recording. Estoy en España. Next one's already done. Donde estoy. And then the last one, just before the E pops in there, you can see E. I'm going to put it there, and then I can go to media again. Dink. Record voice. Dink. Oh, it all keeps defaulting back to my AirPods. Start recording. 3, 2, 1. Estoy en Alemania. There you go. Nice. We're kind of done there. Do you want me to carry on, Mr. Jones?
I think I can join you. I think, yeah. I've just typed them in. Now, you know, if you're like me and you had a bit of a trouble, then I don't think it's the end of the world that I'm got an upside down question mark there. You know. I think
that's fine.
we're fine. So there's my first one. So let's get my voiceover in. So media, and go over to audio, and we want to record a voiceover. Allow, maybe you're going to need to tap to allow your microphone. And then you're going to tap start recording. So you can count it down to 3 and you can record. ¿Dónde estoy? There we go. This is my first one. So, like Dom showed you, as Dom showed you, maybe your first scene is way longer than that voiceover. So I'm just going to tap on that first clip and trim it back like that. Okay. It's kind of peel the edge back. Oh, and now my screen is frozen up as well. It's not showing that.
Oh, don't worry. You just trimming audio there?
I was just trimming the actual video clip itself back, and it has.
Oh, okay, I can show them that.
It's frozen up for you guys. So anyway, you just kind of make your scenes last the same as your voiceover, roughly. It doesn't need to be exactly, roughly.
So if I was looking down here, for example, like my voiceover here is like, let me just turn off the challenge page banner for a second. No, not that one. Take a hide. Right, cool. You see this, my voiceover here, 4.3 seconds, but my clip is 5. If I wanted to, I'm not really too bothered, but I could trim this down. Yeah. You see, so like, you can trim. You don't want to trim it to be less. That's not a good idea.
No, I think having a second is afterwards is fine. It's just I had like 10 seconds more video than I had of voiceover, so I just need to trim that back.
Yeah, and you can extend them out like here if you wanted to get a little bit more time at the start or the end, for example, you could do that.
I'm gonna have to restart my screen share here. What's going on?
Worry, that's fine. And then once you start messing around with like where they sit and stuff like that, you want to be careful because it starts bumping things along the track, you see. So just be careful with that. Now I've got all my voiceovers in. I'm looking good. I'm going to go to the plus in between the scene. You see just down there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it. I'm going to go to add a transition. Now, what I might do is I could do a wipe. I'm not impressed with a slide or a push or a dissolve. Yeah, I mean, I always do dissolve. I just think it's the best one. That's good. And then I'm going to apply it to all scenes. Now, every single one of my scenes will transition like this. Watch that. Ooh, lovely.
Oh, that's lovely, that is.
Ooh, lovely. And then go across. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, that's all good. So I'm happy with that. That's nice. And then the other thing I'm going to do is go to media and go to audio, German flag audio. Maybe not. But here you could go, I mean, search audio, Europe. No, European. Damage zone alarm. Synth vocal. Yeah, these are all like sound effects. I didn't really want that. I mean, what do I always search for? I search for lo-fi, and then just go and have a look at some of these.
Oh yes.
It sounds like the new wave that's happening in Paris right now. Don't know if you know about it, but anyway, I'm gonna stick it in. And the other thing that I'd want to do is, now it's on 100%. Now let's see if my voiceover and my soundtrack are going to give each other some stick. ¿Dónde estoy? Apart from the fact that it sounds completely radical. It does sound quite good, actually. I'm going to bring the volume down to about 21. Let's check it out again. ¿Dónde estoy? That's better. Kind of background music, 20, like anything between 15 and 25 or something like that, depending on what track you've got. So that's nice. I'm kind of done here, I think. Mr. Jones, do you want to go? Or shall I just carry on?
You're going to have to carry on because I can't even share my iPad screen at the moment. It's all kicking off over here.
Yeah, well, I think actually 45 minutes in, we should probably go for another. We should probably wrap this one up and go for the other challenge, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fine. Because you can do an animate from audio, as a little presenter if you like. But I think we'll just leave that there. Can I play mine? Is that okay?
Go for it. Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a look. Donde estoy? That's good. I like that. Transition. Nice. Donde estoy? I'd probably record that again, I think.
Estoy en Francia.
Nice. Donde estoy? Estoy en España. I tell you what I would do there, I think, is I'd probably swap around. I'd probably swap around the van with an actual nice thing in Spain.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because then the van has got the flag on, so I'd probably swap those two around.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Jones, you want to show us anything?
Well, I think I'm so far behind now because I didn't have my screen up that no.
Yeah,
So
that's all right. Don't worry.
yeah, I mean that's all.
Tell you what, why don't you show us a quick? Why don't you show us how to share?
Yeah, great. So because there's a video project, you're either going to want to download it as an MP4 file if you want to keep all your digital files together. So you could tap on the download button, download that as an MP4. Just if you want to download it quicker and use up less space, you could switch over to 720p. That's just going to lower the quality slightly, but it's still going to be really good. And everything's going to be a bit faster in school. Or maybe a better option is to actually share this, to publish it. So Adobe Express will publish your video to the internet, kind of like YouTube does, where it kind of publishes a video. And then you can then get a URL, a link, which anybody can click on, takes them to your amazing video. So you can click on the share button, and then you want to create a view-only link. A view-only link. You can see that that's kind of working on it on my iPad right now. I'm having a bit of a shocker on the iPad today, Dom.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Sometimes it happens. Let me go over to mine and I'll just go through that process again. So download button is this one. You can see it up there. It's the little sort of down arrow in a tray. So you can do that. And like Mr. Jones says, 720 is plenty. He always says that, and he's not wrong. So you can download that. But downloading in schools generally of video is probably not an amazing idea. So just go to share with that share button, big one at the top there. And then you can invite people. You can send it to Google Classrooms, Google Drive, that kind of thing. Or you can create a view-only link. So the thing that's important about the view-only link is that it will only be seen by people who received a link from you. You won't be able to type in Dom's incredible flag game for European Day of Languages, and it would come up. It won't come up. It'll just the link will be valid and all the rest of it, but it won't be indexed on Google. Just so you know that it won't be indexed on Google. Okay, right. I think it's time to pop over to challenge number 2. Let's have a look at that. Okay, challenge 2. Describe your AI avatar. Use AI text. It says text to image. Mr. Jones, please.
Sorry about that.
A text to image to create an avatar. Describe 3 features in your prompt. Label your avatar with these features before using the translate feature in Express to produce a new version in a European language. Okay, right. Let's go here. So I'm back on mine, and if I've done all my sharing and downloading or whatever it is I want to do, click in the top left. Boom. Right. I'm going to go to the plus. I'm going to go to a square.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put Euro AI avatar. Okay, nice. Euro AI avatar. That's a cracking way to do it. Right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to media.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to generate image. You see generate image here. Now, the master of the prompt. Oh, hang on first. Image size 1 by 1, a square. Well, I've chosen a square. So let's go for that because it's my avatar. Master of the prompts, Mr. Jones. You're going to give me the prompt and I'm going to write it in because I'm master of the typing, but you're master of the prompts.
Okay, so let's do avatar of a boy.
Yeah.
And then we're going to say...
Full stop?
Yes, full stop. Blonde, spiky hair.
Blonde. Oh, this is interesting. How do you spell blonde, Mr. Jones?
Yellow, spiky hair.
No. It's European Day of Languages. Blonde is, I think it's the only word in the English language which has a masculine and a feminine version. Did you know that?
Didn't. Is that sometimes
Yeah.
got an E, sometimes it hasn't?
Yeah, why would it have an E?
Don't know.
Come on,
English
the clue's
is,
in.
English is weird.
No, this is not English. It's the exact opposite. It's because we nicked it from the French.
Yeah, it is. That's why English is weird. Is it feminine with an E? Blonde.
Yeah. So if we were talking about if it's a boy, it's going to be blonde without an E.
There we go.
It's going to be blonde hair, blonde,
Yeah.
spiky. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought spike had an E in it. No,
I don't think so.
apparently
No.
not.
There we
Right.
go. And then blue sweater.
Blue sweater.
And what's in the background?
What about
What's the-
trendy glasses?
Yes.
Yes. We see
Scene.
j'aime ça.
Yeah, nice.
What else?
Right. And then
else?
I scroll down, choose
Yeah.
content type. Let's go for graphic so that it looks like a kind of computer graphic.
Avatar.
And then go into techniques. And there's one there called bold lines. There it is.
Bold lines.
Yes. Right. Hit it. Punch it. Let's see what happens.
Generator.
Generate. Right. So, let's see what happens. So scroll down a bit, Dom, so we can see all 4 of your results.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So the results are going to pop up here. Woo!
Oh, those are cool.
Look at that. Love it. Which one do you want?
Really,
1, 2, 3, or 4?
I think it's the first one.
Yeah.
think
I'd
it's
say
the
1
one.
or 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that one. I like that bold lines. It's really cool.
Yeah, bold lines is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
very
then,
cool.
And now we just need to label it up with the with those features that we put in the prompt. So blonde spiky hair, trendy glasses.
So you can go back, couldn't you? You can select your image, and then if you look at the generate image section there and click on the slider, your actual prompt is there. So, let's get blonde spiky hair, blue sweater, trendy glasses. Right. So are you saying I'll go over to text? Is this right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to add your text. I'll pop that in. So you can't really see it, but don't worry. Stay with me. I'll cut that bit. Okay. And then I'll go to text again. Pop my next bit in. Cut out trendy glasses. Oh, oops. No. All right. I've done something weird. So I'm going to go use the undo button at the top. Where'd it go?
What's happened?
Oh, no, it's fine. I just, I wanted to, bombs. Right, let's go. Blue sweater. I don't know where my text that I copied went. And then go to text again, add your text. And the last one was trendy glasses. Okay, nice. Let me just get rid of the thing there. Right, let's style these up. Let's style them up. Okay, let's put them into a place where we can see them better. Mr. Jones, what are you saying here? Did I say we go over to shape?
Get a shape.
Yeah, you get a shape, and then you like a pill, don't you?
I do like a pill shape. Yeah.
Yeah, you like a pill shape. Yeah, I was just seeing if there's anything cool. Hold your horses, Mr. Jones. Let me have a look. Flipping Nora. Right.
Sorry.
I mean, it's sorry. Right. Fill color of text.
I quite like the black. It's classic.
Fine,
Change the font. Change the font, for
fine.
goodness sake.
Oh, what about that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit of all right, isn't it?
Oh,
That's a bit of all right. But actually, this yellow is not working well with the blonde hair, is it?
No, it isn't. Maybe you need a nice pale blue. There, perhaps.
It's pale blue. Oh, he's ringing the changes. So I'm going to go back into shape.
Maybe.
And then shape fill there.
Yes.
And he's saying, well, that's a pale blue.
It's lovely. It works well for me.
Yeah, that one's better, isn't it? Oh, trainer's only gone and pulled it off.
Oh,
look at that. Tremendous. Right. So then we're going to have to do the same for this, right? What was the font? Well, actually, this is a trick that Mr. Jones taught me. If you go into your fonts there in the second one, fonts in use, Montserrat alternates. Yes. And then I just want the same shape, don't I? So I'm going to go for the pill again.
Different colors. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I agree with you. I agree. Blue sweater. And then trendy glasses. I don't know where I'm going to put this one. But we need to change fonts in use. Montserrat alternates.
Lovely.
Maybe bring it down ever so slightly. It kind of needs to go around about there, I think.
Yeah. Push it to 2 lines, maybe.
Ooh, what a tremendous idea. Right.
Look at trophy.
Whoa. Yeah. Let's do that and then click again. Shape fill. Give me a color, Mr. Jones.
Oh, it's got to be something different now, isn't it? A green.
More colors. A green. Well, this one's kind of green, isn't it?
Maybe. Yes.
Top one's kind of green.
Purple, then. Yeah, there we go.
But you're gonna have to tell me something else.
Yeah.
You can't leave that with black. You cannot leave me there with black text.
Well, maybe you need to go for a paler shade of purple.
Really?
Oh, there we are. There we go. That's fine.
No, hang on, paler shade of purple. No, this is your gig.
There we are. It's lovely.
That's all right. Yeah, that'll do.
Still shades going on here.
Yeah. Maybe I need to make him a bit bigger. Trendy glasses. This guy's got some really trendy glasses, guys. And then
trendy.
Right. Now that that's done, what are we going to do now?
Now we're going to translate it.
Cool. Translate button is up here. Into French.
Yeah. Well, you can choose. Let's translate it into multiple languages. Let's call it Catalan is an European language. Get that up there.
Oh, do you know what? The Catalan pronunciation is off the charts.
Well, we're not doing a good job of any of it. What does that mean?
Hey, listen, we can end strong. Let's end strong. Come on. And then maybe one more.
German in there. Come on.
German. Oh, that's tough. I haven't studied a word of German in my entire life.
Doesn't matter. Right. Doesn't matter. You just got to try. When you visit any European language, guys, any European countries, yes. Brilliant.
This is great. I love this French one. Let's look at that. This is amazing. Look at this. You've got them. That's your first one. And now if you use your arrows at the side, second one, cheveux blancs iris.
Des lunettes tendance.
Tendance. Oh, des lunettes tendance.
Poule bleu.
Yeah, that one's simple. Poule.
What have you got next?
You might, also, I'm going to force this one onto 2 lines.
Yeah.
Jones style. Look at that.
Tidy it up a bit. Lovely.
Yeah, up a bit. Okay, we'll do, boss. And then next one.
Erice, is it? Okay. Cabelo loiro espetado. Am I right?
Cabelo loiro espetado. Óculos de moda.
I love that. Óculos de moda.
Yeah, that means glasses of fashion.
Yes.
And then sweater azul.
Sweater. I like that. What's sweater in Portuguese? Sweater.
Sweater.
Do you know what? Well, you know, but hello in Portuguese, hi is oi.
Oi. Look. Do you know what? The German one's the best one, though, isn't it?
Oh, trendy brillen.
Trendy brillen. Blau pullover. Blonde. Stacheliges haar.
Stacheliges haar.
Yeah, I think we've made an absolute mess of that one.
Doesn't matter. We'll try
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We didn't even do Spanish. What if you wanted to go back now? Check this out. Yeah. And you go translate again. Select all pages. Not select all. Just the number 1.
Yeah.
And then translate to.
Get rid of those. Yeah. There we go.
Spanish. Translate.
Get Italian. Oh, okay. Italian would be good. Cabello rubio e puntiagudo.
Look at that. Gafas de moda.
And then
Like
suéter
that
azul. That's exactly the same as Portuguese.
Yeah, exactly. So how would we let's take this one for example. Let's pop that over there, maybe.
Yeah.
Gafas de moda. And then why don't we make it into a video?
Yeah, so we could then do layer timing and fly those in as you say each one. That was the idea.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. Right.
So
talk me through, Mr.
three. Yeah, so we could just say all three of them as one voiceover recording, but then we can fly the actual text in as we're saying them.
Okay. So I'm going to go to media.
Yep.
I'm going to go to audio.
Record
voiceover. Okay. Microphone. Let's go to Razer Siren Mini. That's this one's right here. Prop. And then start recording. Right. So am I just going to say those exact phrases? Or I could say like, tengo el cabello rubio y puntiagudo.
No, I think we're just going to say those phrases with a gap in between. We'll fly them in.
Okay, fine. Okay, hang on. Quiet in the house. Cabello rubio y pont. Oh, no. No.
What is it? Puntiagudo.
No, because I said it Portuguese and it's not. It's Spanish. So let's go back there. Cabello. Okay. Cabello rubio y puntiagudo. Gafas de moda. Suéter azul. Azul. Yeah, nice. So I did a little rapping at the end as well. Let's just check that. Azul. Yeah, a bit messed it up a bit at the end. So let's just trim that. See the way I'm
brilliant.
Trimming.
Right, so you need that to go on that scene now. You need to extend that scene to be as long as your voiceover and get rid of that empty thing. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I thought you was quiet for a while there. Can't hear you. Dory, I'll speak. Dory, shall I make... No. Can't hear you. No. It doesn't matter. I'll talk and you do it. It'll be fine. So get rid of that empty scene that we got at the end by clicking on the three dots and delete scene. Don't need that.
You can hear me now, can't you?
Oh, he's back now. Oh, I was having fun there. There you go.
Yeah. Select the delete scene. Right. So we've got all of our bits here.
Yeah.
You need it at the start, though, do I?
Yeah, bring that in. Yeah, kind of at the start, I think. Now then, what you're going to do now is show layer timing. See that little tick box at the bottom of the screen, guys, that Dom's circling? So we're going to tick that, turns on the layer timing. So now when you tap on your text boxes, so if you click on your text boxes, then you'll see, there we go, that's the timing for that text box. So I think that was the first one you said anyway, Dom, isn't it? The cabello rubio puntiagudo. Right. So that's all right. But you could trim that blue clip back a little bit to where you start speaking, can you?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So now maybe if you play it along and pause it just before you're about to say gafas de moda.
Cabello rubio y puntiagudo.
And pause. Right, so that's where we want gafas de moda to come in. So if you click on gafas de moda now.
Yeah.
And now we want to drag the beginning of that clip all the way back to the playhead. Yeah. And then play it on.
Gafas de moda.
And pause.
Sweater. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so just before sweater. You can see it on that waveform.
Gafas de moda.
Pause
there. There we go.
And then now we're going to click on Suéter Azul and bring that back so that pops in there. And then you want it to be you want them to stay on for a while. So the length of it afterwards is fine. Right, so let's play that, Dom, and see. Maybe we need to add some animation as well, but I think that's pretty much there.
Cabello rubio y puntiagudo. Gafas de moda, suéter azul.
Cool. Right. Yeah, definitely. What do you think? Some animation?
Yeah, some animation, I think. We need some animation here. So click on the first one. How do you want this to animate?
Oh, I love a bungee. I do.
He loves a bungee.
I do love a bungee.
Right.
Yeah.
Click it twice.
And
then
I like
you
a
can change
I like a
duration.
I like a jitter loop as well.
What? Really?
Yeah, I do like a jitter loop. Yeah.
You like a jitter loop? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I like bounces.
Okay.
I'm gonna go big on bounces. 4 bounces. And then you want a loop.
Yeah, jitter.
A jitter loop.
Yeah.
I mean, this is against my better judgment, but fine.
Oh, see, I love that. Yeah.
It's shocking. Can we bring down bring down the speed and bring down the intensity? It's messing with my positive vibes. There we go.
Maybe I'm just too
There we go.
caffeinated today. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe. Then number 2, gafas de moda.
The motor. So why don't we bungee that in from the left? So choose bungee again.
Okay. Click it
And
again.
go into the settings, and you can bungee the direction. Yeah, so bungee to the right.
Whoa. I'm gonna go. I'm going big on bounces.
Yeah, lovely.
Duration, maybe like 3 seconds. Yeah.
And then
Whoa.
and then give it a bit of jitter.
Oh, jitter, really? Jitter on the loop. Okay. Jitter on the loop. Okay. I'm bringing, and this intensity's got to come right down from there. Too much. Okay.
There we go. And then Suéter Azul. So this could bungee. Where do you think, Dom? This could bungee up, couldn't it?
Yeah, bungee up. I think it's a good one. I think now that you've just ruined the vibe with all your bungees and your jitters, you might as well carry on. So, Suéter Azul. I'm going to go big on bounces.
Yeah.
Duration. Yeah, around about there.
Give it a bit of jitter.
And then bring a bit of jitter into your life.
And then bit of jitter.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right. And then what about some background music?
Yeah, of course. Well, because it's Spanish, maybe we should go to media.
Yeah. Oh, tell you what. No. Instead of that, let's do sound effects. Let's do like a spring sound effect every time it comes in. Boing, something like that.
Let's try.
Yes.
Not that one. Oh.
Oops.
Oh, it's gone in already.
Oh.
Cabello rubio y puntiagudo.
So if you click on that text box at the top, you'll see exactly where it arrives, and then you can line up your sound effect with it, and then you can duplicate your sound effect.
So let's do a quick trick for that.
Yeah.
So if you click on your text box, put your playhead to the start of that, and then get your sound effect and pop it at the same place.
Brilliant.
Right.
And now duplicate your sound effect.
Let me go along to the next one. This is mental.
Just click on it.
So right about there. Right. And then I want to duplicate this one.
Yeah.
Duplicate. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that again anyway. Puntiagudo. Gafas de moda comes in there. Nice.
It's good.
And then let's duplicate again.
Yeah.
And this is going to go somewhere around about there. I'm not sure. Let's check it. Gafas de moda. Suéter azul. Okay. Right. So suéter azul comes in around there. This all needs playing with a bit. Now let's go right from the start. Okay.
Yes.
Cabello rubio y puntiagudo. That one's too late. This is shocking. Gafas de moda. Suéter azul. All right, that one.
This is brilliant.
Gafas de moda. Suéter azul. I mean, I don't quite know what I think about this.
Maybe they're a bit loud. Maybe you need to bring the volume.
No. Because we're going to go to audio. Oh, can I put a soundtrack in as well?
No, it's either sound effects or music.
Yeah, that's true. That's a shame. So let's have a look at this video right from the start. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go in a little bit here. Cabello rubio y puntiagudo. Gafas de moda. Suéter azul. Happy with
Nice.
that, are you? Happy.
Brilliant.
Happy now.
Maybe you could have some cheering at the end, like hooray!
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to media. Cheering. Festival of Fools. What's going on?
Heroics.
Let's do that one.
There's a random sheep in the middle of that crowd. Meh.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Right, so just bring it back to here. Suéter azul. There you go.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So that just from that, it just came all from that. Because if you go up to your little button here, you can see it just up there where I'm circling with the mouse, I guess. You know, we did it on this one. This one's a video. You can tell it's a video because it's got a little. You can see the little play button in the corner. You can go through and put it on all of them. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's you can download if you want to. There we go. Selected page. So this is only going to download the first one because it says selected page there. But you can go all pages as well. But selected page is fine. All pages will mean you'll get, I think it's 4 images and 1 MP4, and then you can choose the size of the resolution on your video on the MP4. But also you can press share and you can do view only link, and that will give everyone access to all of the work you did, including the video. There we go. That's a wrap for European Day of Languages.
That was fun.
Oh, Mr. Jones, I need to recover emotionally. Can you bring us home?
Yeah. It was a bit of carnage today, but it was a lot of fun. We had a laugh. So we hope you've had fun, guys, joining in with us in this session. Remember about next week, get registered for next week. We've got Black History Month lesson on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we're running live lessons for National Poetry Day. So teachers get registered on this link that's on the screen right now, bit.ly/Adobe Leaders. We're also, remember, teachers running staff training as well. So if you want to come along to some staff training, that's a lot of fun as well. That's ACE interested. Right. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on another one soon. Thank you, Dom, for leading us through that so expertly. I really enjoyed it.
De nada. Era un prazer. Era un prazer.
Tudo bem. Tudo bem.
Salut.
Au revoir. Right. Ciao.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse.
Right. Let's just stop this because, yeah, it's terrible. Right. There we are.
Love it out.
All right. Cheers, guys. Ta-da. Bye now.